Hi, I'm hellorodney. Thanks for clicking on my video. It's getting late and I'm going to go to bed. Uh, I haven't been making very many videos because it's not. I've been watching YouTube for a long time, and I'm getting to the point where I like to watch videos that I think I can learn something from. I don't watch a lot of videos that I used to watch for people I used to watch, and that's okay. I don't, they don't need me to watch their videos anyway. It's not a big deal. Ah, and so tomorrow I'm going out to my studio to try to finish up taping the windows. I'll go out there. I may. I'm not sure what time I'm going to go out there. I need to get those windows taped. I need to make that my goal tomorrow, to tape those windows and get that taken care of so that on Monday, I won't have to be scurrying around trying to tape windows, because we need to get this thing going. And I bet I have not worked 4 hours straight in months. Oh, I'll go out there and, play around, go have lunch, shoot the bow with Tommy for about an hour and a half, and then come home and do nothing. It's not a good way to live. And I've been, there's a woman at the co-op who, very kind of fascinated by her. She's a very nice person. Um, she makes this stuff called kombucha. Kombucha I'm trying to do some here. Is a Kombucha is a, what is it? It's kind of an interesting T-shirt. It looks all folded and wrinkled because it came in a square. I got it at a freaking garage sale, and it was a little cube, and you popped it open, and they packaged it that way. So that's what I'm wearing. Um, so she makes this stuff called kombucha. Is a black tea with sugar and black tea, and I guess you boil it or whatever, and you put this black tea in there with the sugar, and then what happens is that the sugar and the black tea start to have, oh yeah, there's something else you put in there, and you have to get this. It's called a mother. It's this kombucha is a fermented tea, and I don't know how they made the first one, but anyway, there's this material that's like this fermentation process. It produces, I don't know, I don't think it's a fungus. I don't know what it is. It's the mother, whatever. And it collects on the top. I've never seen it. This is what this woman is telling me, that after it's been in there for probably more than 10 days, it collects on the top, and then you take that out, and then you can add that to more tea and sugar and get this kombucha, which is a fermented tea, and it's supposed to be really, really good for you. And I was talking to a guy yesterday, because I go and get this kombucha and sit outside the co-op and drink it, and with some ice, and just try to relax a little bit. And he was saying that the stuff that's better than kombucha is basically just organic apple cider vinegar, unfiltered, and that you take a couple of teaspoons of that and mix it with water, and that's just as good, if not better. And then I talked to her about it today, and she says, well, it's good, but that these things have different properties. Okay, so maybe I'll use both of them. But what it is that I thought was fascinating about it is that your body is alkali or acid. I think that's what it is. God, it's just so that if your body has too much acid, that is, you're susceptible to diseases. But if it's more alkali, which you're less susceptible, and I guess you get alkalinity from like green leafy vegetables stuff. Do you have to do your own research on this stuff? Because I'm really kind of confused about it, and I'm just letting these people kind of guide me along. And so I'm going to turn my whole body alkaline. So I'm going to start drinking and I tried it the other day. I got the apple cider. You have to get Bragg's. I guess they make other brands of it, but Bragg's is the one that I have. It's organic apple cider vinegar, unfiltered. It's got these little things in it. You know, that's the stuff that helps you to. That's the good bacteria kind of stuff. And so I had got this stuff, and that apple cider vinegar stuff is good, I think, for people that have indigestion, because a lot of people have indigestion. They take these antacid tablets, but supposedly with this other stuff with the apple cider vinegar, if you take this, it starts to balance you out to where it eliminates that kind of thing. Supposedly, I don't know. I'm just making a video because I'm not sleeping enough to go to bed, and I'm kind of tired of making videos anyway. But so I think I'm going to start. I'm going to get this woman's going to bring me the instructions on it, and I'll get probably some of this mother from her, and start making my own kombucha when I get out to my studio. And I will continue to drink the apple cider vinegar, a couple of tablespoons. Now it is really kind of a harsh. It's very harsh if you take it straight. If you put it in too much of a concentration, it's a little bit harsh. But just a 2 or 3, I put in 4 tablespoons, because I thought, well, if 2 is supposed to, well, you're supposed to 4 would be better, which is probably just silly. But 4 tablespoons in water, medium-sized glass, 8 ounces, 10 ounces, and it was fine. It wasn't hard. It wasn't hard to drink at all. So anyway, I've got to try to. My health is feeling a little better. Oh, let's see. Oh God, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about some of this other stuff. But I'm watching YouTube videos. Some of the people I know real well, I watch their videos, but a lot of people, I just had to pull the plug on it. I mean, it's just like, what's the point? Watching the same old stuff. And as you're starting to look at YouTube, and people are starting to get a little bit, people are starting to get a little burned out. I've been on here for over 2 years, so I think it's hard to keep the same enthusiasm as when you first come into a situation, especially if you're not getting anything out of it. I'm not making any money, which I never expected to make any money, which is okay. But I'm just not really getting much out of it anymore, so I'm not doing very many videos. And I probably won't do very many in the foreseeable future, although with my other channel, Rova Now, I will probably be increasing and doing videos there once I get to my studio. So that is going to happen here pretty quick. And so we'll see what happens. I don't know. So anyway, I'm going to upload this video, and then I'm going to go to bed. Tomorrow morning I'm going to get out of bed and go and give it the old college try. Yeah. This is kind of a funny shirt to get. It's got kind of this weird little creature on it. I don't know what that is, but you can see how wrinkled it is. It's kind of interesting. I guess all those wrinkles will come out once you wash it. I kind of like the wrinkles, so I'm just going to probably keep it like this for a while and just leave it. It doesn't fit very well. It's a little tight. I like my t-shirts very, very loose because that's just the way I like them. Anyway, for all of you folks that watch my videos, I really do appreciate it. It's nice that I was thinking about that. About my art, because my art is probably quite a bit different than what it definitely is quite a bit different than what the mainstream populace like, and it's helped me with YouTube to understand that regardless of what kind of a personality you have, if you really just keep plugging at it, you can have some sort of a following. Might not be a very big following, but people will like who you are, and so it's nice that there's quite a few people that watch my videos that like what I put out, and they can stick with me through thin and less thin. And I'm just making some videos here, and But like I say, I'm using it mostly YouTube. YouTube is a great is a great resource for learning. It really is a great resource for learning. And I don't think that vloggers are going to be disappearing anytime soon, because it's fun. You know, people like to hear what other people have to say about particular subjects, you know, and that's good. Um, but I'm just a little bit burned out. So anyway, I am going to upload this video, get up tomorrow morning, and go out and work on my studio. So I'm Hello Rodney. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.